Welcome to Crypto Millionaire Academy, guys. Thank you for following the channel. Today's biggest news, or the week's biggest news, is obviously the Coinbase listing on the Nasdaq this week, April 14th on Wednesday. I'm just going to go over a quick article that was on the Coinbase blog where they explained this. So Coinbase announces effectiveness of registration statement and anticipated listing date of its Class A common stock on the Nasdaq Global Select Market. Coinbase Global Inc. today announced that its registration statement on Form S-1 as filed with the Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, related to a proposed public direct listing of its Class A common stock was declared effective by the SEC on April 1st, 2021. Coinbase anticipates that its Class A common stock will begin trading on Nasdaq Global Select Market under the ticker symbol COIN on April 14, 2021. A copy of the prospectus related to the registration statement may be obtained by visiting EDGAR on the SEC website or via the investor relations page on Coinbase website at investor.coinbase.com under the SEC filing section. The registration statement related to the securities has been filed with and declared effective by the SEC. This announcement does not constitute an offer to sell or the solicitation of any offer to buy any securities, nor shall there be any sale of any securities in any state or jurisdiction in which such offer, solicitation, or sale would be unlawful prior to the registration or qualification under the securities laws of any state or jurisdiction. So let's go into what this means. All right. So basically, Coinbase, this is on the block, Coinbase direct listing on Nasdaq planned for April 14th. So that's huge, right? So they're going to release their earnings on April 6th. Now we did see that. I believe we saw the earnings statement released on their blog. Let me just go here to the earnings statement. So yeah, we had an article. Coinbase first quarter revenue hits a record 1.8 billion ahead of its Nasdaq listing. Coinbase raked in 1.8 billion in revenue in the first quarter of this year, according to new figures released prior to the company's public listing on the Nasdaq. Coinbase has announced an impressive first quarter results 1 week before the exchange direct listing on Nasdaq, estimating that trading volume was up 276%, and the quarterly revenue has hit 1.8 billion. The bountiful revenue revealed in the company's Q1 earnings call drops its 190 million revenue from the same time last year, with the company attributing a portion of the explosive growth to the Bitcoin bull market. The American Exchange estimated net income between 730 million and 800 million and an EBITDA of approximately 1.1 billion. The bull market has also seen monthly active users grow to more than 6 million users, up from 1.3 million in the first quarter, with crypto assets on the platform rising 1,200 year on year from 17 billion to 223 billion. We have seen all-time high crypto prices drive elevated level of user activity and trading volume on our platform. Boasting 56 million verified users has suggested that the active monthly users could rise to 7 million at most this year, although she warned that this could drop to 4 million if a bear market hits this year. The company is spending big to acquire new companies following next week's listing. Coinbase to increase its sales and marketing expenditure to between 12 to 15% of this year's net revenue in an effort to drive meaningful growth in 2021. Coinbase has received multiple valuations ranging from 68 billion based on private market transactions to more than 120 billion. So that's just amazing. The company will register nearly 115 million Class A shares of common stock under the ticker symbol COIN. As a direct listing, the exchange won't be selling new stock and can only register existing stock, allowing existing stakeholders to sell their shares to new investors. So it's very encouraging for Coinbase here. So 3 things to know about the IPO of Coinbase. It's the largest U.S. cryptocurrency exchange. Coinbase generates massive revenue from transaction fees on its platform and has already given investors insight into its huge earning potential. It's the first U.S. cryptocurrency exchange to be publicly listed, have eye-catching earnings, and they're going with a direct listing over a traditional IPO. While Coinbase is one of the most exciting companies to go public in recent history, it is important to understand that the hype surrounding its market debut can lead to extremely high valuation. Some analysts value the company around 80 billion, while other estimates are as high as 100 billion. Keep in mind that the market debuts are normally volatile, and this stock will likely mimic the price movements of major cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. If you're interested in adding shares, it might pay off to wait until the initial hype dies down and the stock has some trading history before you decide to invest. That's good advice. This is on Bloomberg, Coinbase exchange listing for April 14th. Just going over that for you guys. So, you could go to your broker and see if you can buy, buy directly. Here's some interesting news. The debut will be the first major direct listing to take place on Nasdaq. All such previous listings were on the New York Stock Exchange, including those by Spotify, Slack, Asana, Planetary Technologies, and Roblox Corp. In addition to the exchange, Coinbase operates a digital coin custody business, keeping holdings safe for institutions. That's used as well. So, okay, guys, so that's what's going on this week. That's what everybody's going to be looking forward to on the Coinbase listing. Valuations between 160 billion to 230 billion. So there's a lot of people saying that the stock could trade closer to 15 to 20 times forward sales, which is roughly 172 billion, 230 billion market value. Wow, we're talking about they just crossed the 1.8 billion in total revenue on 335 billion in trading volume. So there's a lot of people who are trading on Coinbase. So that's just amazing when you think about it. So you guys just keep an eye on that. So there's the amount of stock they're releasing about 115 million shares of stock. We don't know how many will be available for sale, but that's how many that has listed. They've listed 115. So that's going to be interesting to see what happens. Crypto is a hot thing right now. Everyone's talking about crypto. Crypto is definitely they've built crypto to the point where it's really the it thing. So ETF investors say that Coinbase listing will cause an explosion in crypto asset investing. We'll see. Coinbase is going to blow people's minds. Matt Hogan, Chief Investment Officer at Bitwise Asset Management, who pioneered the first cryptocurrency index fund, told me, "I think it's going to force traditional finance to wrestle with the phenomenal growth that's taking place in crypto. It's not hard to understand why. Coinbase is likely the biggest beneficiary of the cryptocurrency revival. 56 million verified users was 1.8 billion in revenues in the first quarter alone, and a value that could be anywhere from 50 billion to 100 billion. This is an extraordinary valuation for any exchange of any type. By contrast, Intercontinental Exchange, which runs the New York Stock Exchange, has a market cap of 65 billion, while Nasdaq has a market cap of 25 billion. So right now, Coinbase would be valued possibly more than Nasdaq or the New York Stock Exchange. The kind of valuation is getting the investment community, and particularly the exchange fund trader community, very excited. Crypto assets have had the same problem that other hot commodities like pot or space have had in the past: a high degree of interest with a notable lack of investable assets. Coinbase, however, will go a long way towards solving that problem. Coinbase will be the biggest public pure play cryptocurrency company, full stop. I expect every crypto ETF will want to own it at some point, and it's possible that our ETF will be the first to own it. They fully expect that Coinbase will be in their portfolio. The valuation of Coinbase will also encourage more private entities to go public as well. So that's going to be huge. So Coinbase really opens the door for bigger investment in crypto, right? So that's really what we're looking at here. So it's going to be huge, and it could cause an explosion in crypto asset investment, because now you have all these institutions getting the red light to invest in crypto. All right, guys, thank you for following the channel. I appreciate you following. We're looking at a landmark week in cryptocurrency. If you want to get crypto calls and crypto signals, don't forget to go to cryptomillion.co to see our calls. But we're looking at a landmark week in cryptocurrency. Thank you.
Did you try trading crypto but lost money? Would you like to know when to buy and sell in the crypto market? Looking for the next 50 times or 100 times crypto investment? Would you like to receive winning crypto trading signals instantly? Do you want to network with other winning traders? Join the Crypto Millionaire Fastlane VIP trading group today. Go to cryptomillion.co to join now.